Hey guys, I'm SM22, and I just wanted to alert you guys to something relatively new. This isn't relatively new, but this is actually a big deal. It's been around for 7 years. The COPPA thing, or the Children Online Privacy and Protection Act, is actually a big deal. And I plan on going into what it is in the future, like talking about it like in depth and actually making maybe like a Patriot Act style video on it. Who knows? I might do that. I might not. But I just wanted to give you guys the rundown on pretty much what it means. So pretty much, they made YouTube pay a bunch of money, first of all, and then they made YouTube change their terms and services or conditions and stuff like that, to make sure that every creator has to label something as made for kids and not made for kids. And those two things are very, very super duper pooper scooper specific. It's crazy. If it says if something that kids could find interesting is in your video, then it is made for kids, then you can click it made for kids. Do you know what that means? That means literally anything could be made for kids. Now, it had good intentions. I understand what it means. It's kind of like the Affordable Care Act, Obamacare in America. It had good intentions, like give people healthcare in COPPA's way it's protecting children online. Makes sense. Like, yeah, that is a problem that we do need to address. But like Obamacare, it kind of went off the rails and was like, wow, this is less useful than we thought, and it's actually kind of making the problem worse. That's kind of what it is in a nutshell. And if you click something as made for kids, then it is not searched up in search. It is not recommended. No ads on it, basically. So pretty much, if you click your channel as made for kids, you just killed your channel. That's like the worst thing you could ever do. But if you click something as not made for kids, then what they could do, if they look through your thing and say like, this is made for kids, or if they look through your video and say this isn't made for kids when you have clicked made for kids, then they can fine you up to $40,000. Now that's insane. I don't like that. That's bad. No. Pretty much it's very complicated, and I'm not going to go into it all too much, but I'm kind of scared, like I'm not going to stop making videos, of course. I don't make money off of doing this, of course, but it is a big deal in the sense of I could be fined up to $40,000 for what? Doing my hobby, doing something that I have clicked, not made for kids, and considering that Pokemon is generally pretty colorful and something kids could like, then what? Are they saying that they could like kick me out or fine me for lying when it's like, no, it's so confusing, and it's not good. It's really not good. I'm doing more research as I go along. I haven't done like too much research. The law is so vague that they could kick you out for anything. It's so vague that it gives them so much power. If they want to, they can make the case for anything to be made for kids. I understand why it was made. It was made because of the Spider-Man Elsa videos and all those weird stuff that are just preying on children. And yeah, I get it. It is something that we should deal with, but it's something we have to deal with in a smart way. So, this is just a little update thing. Just to tell you guys, I've been getting really anxious about it the last few days. I've been watching as many videos on it as I can. I've been watching as many ideas about it as I can. I can look through it as much as I can. Patriot Act is probably going to make an episode on it. Probably not for the next couple months or something, but they might. I could beat them to the punch. I might. But just it's a scary time to be a YouTuber right now. Like I said, I don't make money doing this, but just it's also hurting the little guys, So with that being said, hope to see you guys in the future. Don't find me, please.